Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Juliana, and I am Michael from OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. So you're answering the specific question. It's a free speaking practice test I'm offering right now. What is better when preparing for an exam, studying alone or studying with a group? Am I right? Now let's go ahead and listen to it right now. I'm going to see how you did, and I'm going to give you an estimated score in just a minute. So now I have the actual IBT rubrics. I have a modified version of these rubrics. So for me, when I listen to a practice test, I like to start right around 3. So do I want to go higher than that? Do I want to stay at 3 or go lower than that? That's usually a pretty good benchmark. Okay, let's listen to your response. I'm going to listen to it once without making any comments. Then the second time, I'll give you an estimated score and listen to it one more time and offer you any specific feedback, maybe delivery, language use, or topic development. Okay.
In my opinion, when preparing for an exam, it's better to study with a group due to two main reasons. The first reason is that studying with a group is better for you to understand some topics that you may don't understand alone because other people can teach you them. The second reason is that you can memorize better the things because when you repeat them loudly to another person, maybe that person is better for you to memorize that topic. Also, if you explain it to someone else, it's better for you to understand because if you are able to explain something to others, you are able to create. In my opinion, when preparing.
Okay, so I'm pretty comfortable keeping you right around 3. So 23 points out of 30 on this. So delivery, um, you might have some minor delivery issues, nothing major. Probably development of your response is limited. You need to more fully explain your ideas, so you need more details in there. That's probably something you can work on. So I'm going to put you at 3.0 out of 4, 23 points out of 30 on this practice test. Okay, let's listen to it one more time.
In my opinion, when preparing for an exam, it's better to study with a group due to two main reasons. The first.
Okay, this is your first problem here. Due to two main reasons, it's a very short, simple sentence, and it's kind of an introduction I've heard a lot, so it's not really original. So maybe you can create a more specifically focused topic statement in the beginning of the response that might help you to more clearly organize your task. For example, you might say, because I can get done faster and I can score higher on my test, I prefer studying in a group. So if you state the 2 points instead of for two main reasons, I think it'll help you get to your details faster and you'll be more specific in those details that you give.
Reason is that studying with a group is better for you to understand some.
So it's better for you, but I would say it's better for me to understand. Then you give an example from your experience to help explain that idea. So don't use that you point of view in these kinds of tasks. It's impersonal, it's informal, and it doesn't help you to draw on your own experience. And you tend to just speak in general terms. And then you have problems here where it says, the development of your response is limited, that you need to more fully explain your ideas and use more details to support those generalizations there. So avoid the you point of view. Focus on that first or that third person point of view. That's going to be better. For more information, go to Google and you can type in the keywords choosing the most appropriate point of view in academic writing or speaking.
Topics that you may don't understand alone because other people can teach you them. The second.
And what topics are we talking about here? Are we talking about chemistry, biology, English, grammar, mathematics? So it's always better to be more specific when you get to your details.
Reason is that you can memorize better the things.
Instead of saying second reason is you can memorize better, say secondly, staying in a group helps me
Else
to
won't you
learn
repeat?
the material much faster, or helps me to memorize the ideas more efficiently. Then you illustrate that through a specific example.
Them to loudly to another person, maybe that person is better for you to memorize that topic. Also, if you explain it to someone else, it's better for you to understand, because if you are
See, I wouldn't bring up, it sounds like you're bringing up a third point, which I wouldn't do. It's hard enough to bring up two reasons and then have specific examples from those two reasons. So that's probably good enough in terms of the depth and the complexity of thought that you want there. So don't bring up a third idea.
able to explain something to others, you are able to create. In my opinion, when preparing for an exam,
Okay, so I got it. So what do you do now? Give me a quick second. I'm going to take some water here. With delivery, I think for the most part you're easily understood. It wasn't a loud recording, so it was hard for me to evaluate your pronunciation because you weren't speaking that loudly. But I think overall you don't have too many problems there. I think you can make some improvements with intonation. I'll say that. I think point of view, the main thing, or with language use, the main thing is your point of view. Make sure you choose the most appropriate point of view. For your independent speaking and writing tasks, you might want to write this down. The most appropriate point of view is the first or the third person points of view. For your integrated speaking and integrated writing tasks, Juliana, the most appropriate point of view there is the third person point of view. So remember that. That can help you be more consistent when it comes to your language use. Topic development, the last area here, I gave you the score of 3 because I think you can improve the structure of your ideas by a more sharply focused topic statement. And then you can use more specific details in the body of your response. And I think it would be easier for you is to focus on maybe 1 or 2 reasons at the most, and then make sure you have specific details for each of those reasons. All right, and thank you for doing this practice test.